Hey guys, how's it going? Well, just a little while ago, July 3rd, was my 2-year Vanniversary. And it's been an interesting journey. I've learned a lot. And in terms of living in the van, uh, it's really not too bad at all if you are prepared. If you have things that make your van comfortable, it's a lot better. I know some people will just throw an air mattress in the back and use a bucket to poop in and call it good, but I want a bit more out of life than that. Having heat is really important, and a good roof vent to suck out unwanted smells and excess heat is really, really useful, among many other things. So, what have I learned living in a van in the last 2 years? Well, I've learned that I've saved a huge amount of money. Average rent in Vancouver, BC is like $1,000 a month. So, 24 months, I've saved $24,000 in rent. And that doesn't include bills like electricity and Cablevision, and not that I've had Cablevision anyway, but all the things that come along with living in an apartment or house or whatever. So what else have I learned? I've learned that van life really isn't that bad, as I mentioned, as long as you are prepared. Just like in anything, right? If you're prepared, it's going to be better. If you're not prepared, it's like going camping. If you go camping in a tent and you don't bring warm enough clothes or things to cook with or whatever, it's going to be a miserable experience. And it's the same thing with living in a van. If you live in a cold climate and you don't have proper insulation, you're going to get water dripping off your roof. It's just the way it is. So insulate. So it really comes down to preparing the van for the climate that you're in. Other things I've learned, be selective about who you tell. I haven't had really a lot of bad experiences telling people, mainly because I don't really tell a lot of people. Friends and close family, or I tell, but coworkers I generally don't tell. And I only tell people that I trust, and I know that either I really trust them, or to be frank, their opinion doesn't really matter that much. And if they think I'm an idiot for living in a van, oh well, no big deal. Another thing I've learned is, in order to make van life better, you really want to make things more convenient and have as few hassles as possible. For example, if you have to buy ice every 2 or 3 days and deal with a bunch of water in the bottom of your cooler, it's not a great situation. What I do is I use the blue blocks and I put them in the freezer at work, and they last usually about 2 or 3 days. If it's really hot out, they're not going to last as long. Now, another thing you can do is, if you want to step it up a bit, see if you can get a 12-volt fridge and run that. Of course, you're going to need proper solar power to do that, and a battery bank and everything. But it'll make your life more comfortable. Another thing that I've learned over time is where you park is really important. It's important to minimize the hassle factor so you're not bothered by people who say, "Who's that guy? I parked in front of my house in that van." So I don't park in front of residential houses. I only park in front of apartment buildings where it's very transient, or I park in like light industrial areas where there's nobody around at night. So I've learned a lot of things. And one thing I really need to address is that the YouTube channel has basically been there from the beginning. And it's really been a great part of living in a van for me. because I I really enjoy making videos. I really enjoy interacting with the people in the comment section, and I've learned a lot of great tips and lots of great advice, and those things make the experience even that much better. And beyond that, I've made good friends in real life from people on YouTube, um, and that's, you can't put a price on that. So that's been fantastic. So I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers now, and that's tremendous. For a guy like me who, let's be honest, I don't put a huge amount of effort in editing videos, and I don't take a lot of fancy camera shots, because frankly, I just don't have the ability to invest all that time and effort because of things in my life that happen. So I've made a choice to have a channel maybe that is not as highly entertaining as others, but it's all a balance of time and effort, and it's a trade-off. I'm very static, stay in the same place. I have a lot of responsibilities and children and a career, and a lot of things that happen in my life that are important and demand my attention. So I can't have drone shots over in beautiful national forests and show you all kinds of different things. I live in a city, in an urban environment, and so it's a balance of entertainment versus energy and effort and time, which I have to prioritize according to what I think is important. But I certainly appreciate all my viewers, and I want to give a big thanks to everybody who subscribed and regularly comments on my videos. Appreciate all the great advice, and thanks for everything. So it's been a great 2 years, and let's hope for the next 2 years to be wonderful as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a great night.